Hey!
Welcome.
How's everyone tonight? How are you, Lynette?
I am great. How are you, Denise?
I'm doing good. I'm hot as fish grease, though.
Yeah, and in case you didn't know, welcome to Spicy Girls on Sports.
That's right. Welcome, everyone. We're so happy that you joined us, and we're going to jump right on in. First, we're going to introduce ourselves. I'm Denise, and I'm from Missouri. You can show me, and I might believe it.
And I am Lynette, and I am from Kansas, the Sunflower State.
We are on Amazon, YouTube.
We are also on Spotify.
And
look
Apple.
for us.
And
Yes.
Apple. That's right. Make sure you find us, check us out, and we're going to jump right on in. So what do we have going on tonight?
Well, we have a lot to talk about tonight. A lot. So let's get to it. So guys, I don't know if you've been watching, but we've been watching the NBA Finals.
Yes, exactly.
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that the Spurs are going to lose Game 5, and it's pathetic that they lost Game 4 in the first place.
Yeah, that was a total collapse.
Definitely was. It was sad to see. They were doing so well before they just fell by the wayside, losing, being up at the half by 29 points. And my calculations were bad. I thought it was like 32, but actually
It's 29.
And then going into the half and being down to 15.
And I don't know. Are we thinking that it might have taken their heart out?
I don't think so. Or at least they are putting it out there to the general public that it's all good and that they'll be able to recover. Now, mind you, I don't know how that's going to work when it comes to being able to win 2 games back to back when they've been losing games back to back.
Right. And they haven't lost by very much, but the Spurs always come out hot, and somehow they just collapse by the end of the game. It's like one bad play after another.
Yeah, they've been losing by 1 point.
And I don't understand how that's happening. The bad play, Game 3, what was it? Wemby hit Fox with the ball.
Oh, yeah. You all, I'm just going to do like one little thing here. Some technical difficulties. We're not going to stop taping. These are the things that happen when you are making productions.
In real time.
Exactly. So we might just turn around and cut it out. But we're going to keep on going.
We're going to keep on. That's right.
Okay, go on to the next topic.
And you all, our next topic for the evening, or shall I say, do you know that we are out of Vegas and we have been frying here?
That's right. It was 100+ degrees here today.
That's right. So you do know that Chiefs mini camp has started?
Oh, yes, it has. It has. What's been going on there in Chiefdom, in the Chief Kingdom?
Well,
Chief Kingdom.
Well, you do know Eric Bieniemy is back.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And Bieniemy brings structure to the team. That's been the biggest thing over the last couple years is they seem to have lacked discipline, and he brings back the discipline.
Okay, all right. I saw him talking to the media. He was saying that they were responding when Group 1 or the ones to get the first reps.
Right.
Were falling by the wayside, then they were kicked to the curb and
he does not play.
Okay, well apparently that's what we need, so we're thrilled with it.
And he even had some words about Kenneth Walker, where he said he had some things that he could help him improve with.
Oh, okay. The Seahawks player? Really?
The Super Bowl
right.
MVP? Yes.
Exactly.
He even had some things for him that he felt he could improve on.
Huh.
So that tells you the type of coach that he is.
Okay.
So I have high hopes.
Yeah, we all do.
Mm-hmm.
We all do.
And Andy Reid runs a really tough mini camp.
Oh, yes.
He's probably one of the toughest in the league from what I hear. He's kind of old school.
No, that's what's always being commented about.
He is an old school coach. And one of the players that I saw on Teron Armstead show.
Oh, okay. I've not watched that one. Okay, go ahead. What'd you find out?
He had Trey Smith on.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Trey Smith. And
okay.
That was one of the things that Trey mentioned is about how the mini camps, how tough the mini camps are and how tough all of that is. But what was interesting about the show is He went to school in Tennessee.
Okay, I used to live in Tennessee. Well, I lived in Nashville. What city was he in? Was he a Tennessee volunteer?
He was a Tennessee volunteer.
Okay.
And what was asked is that if Tennessee, he grew up in Tennessee,
Okay.
but it asked if Tennessee was always his team. But no, he idolized Alabama.
Okay.
And he always thought he would go to Alabama.
Okay.
But somehow he ended up in Tennessee. And you have to go to the show to find out how he ended up there. But I'll get to the part of the story that I found really interesting.
Okay, all right. You all, this is going to be good. Go for it,
It
Lynette.
was basically a testimony. More than a
Okay.
story, it's a testimony.
All right.
When Trey was playing in Tennessee,
Mhm.
his first year, he joked about the coaches. I thought you guys were from Alabama. These practices should be tougher.
Oh.
Well, the next day after he made that comment, he was out of breath, almost ready to pass out during practice, something that was unusual for him. He couldn't get a satisfying breath, and so he went to the doctor. The doctor did a blood test to see. At first they said they couldn't find anything wrong. They went and did a blood test and found out that he had blood clots in both lungs. After he had gone to the doctor, he went to the library. While he was at the library, the doctors called and said, "Hey, stay where you are. We are going to come and get you and take you to the emergency room."
Oh my God. It
So-
must have been super serious.
It was super serious. Blood clots, one in each lung.
Oh my goodness.
And at that point, being a young man, he didn't understand the seriousness. So his first thought is, how is this going to affect my career? When can I play again?
Affect your career, blood clots in both lungs, you're going to be dead.
He was like, when can I play again? So he had 6 months of anticoagulant blood thinners, basically.
Like Coumadin, things along
Yes.
those lines. Uh-huh.
He had 6 months of that, so he basically couldn't practice on the off season. He went back, and the first week, the week before the game, he had a new coaching staff who wasn't familiar with his skills. They moved him to, I believe it was left tackle. Yeah, to left tackle. And he was at left tackle, but he couldn't practice much because he had been on the medication.
Right. You will bleed out. Yeah, you'll bleed within, internal bleeding.
Yes.
If you are on Coumadin and you get bruised like that.
Yep.
Go ahead.
If you got a concussion, you could actually
Yes.
have a brain hemorrhage.
Exactly.
So halfway through that season, he started getting the same symptoms again.
Oh my.
He was taken to the hospital again, where they found that once again he had blood clots. Well, if it happens a second time, basically they tell you your career is over, because it has to be something genetic that's got your body continuously making blood clots. And he was told that he wouldn't be able to play again, but football was his passion, sports was his passion. So he said, well, maybe he would go into coaching or sports admin. He just wanted to stay there. He called one of his former coaches and was talking to him and thanking him for everything that they had done for him, and how pleased he was. And the coach said, "What are you talking about?" He said that God didn't bring him that far to leave him.
Oh my.
So at that point, Trey said he prayed.
Okay.
And he said, "God, if it's for me, give me a vision."
Make it absolutely crystal clear. So clear that I don't get confused.
Correct. He went to sleep that night,
Mhm.
and in a dream, he saw himself in an orange jersey standing at the top with the power T on his chest. And he knew that he would play again. So at the end of the
How
season,
beautiful.
How
absolutely beautiful.
At the end of the season, there are exit interviews. So his family came in, his sister came in, because his mother was deceased.
Okay.
And they came in and they were talking about, okay, this is what Trey's gonna do, and basically the school said, we're not gonna take away his scholarship. He's still part of our family.
Oh, that's beautiful.
He said, you talking like I'm not here. I'm here. And he said, I will play again. And he told them, and so they did something that had put him on a protocol that had never been done by a player before.
Okay.
So it was very unique. He would be on blood thinners Monday through Friday,
Okay.
or Monday through Thursday, come off on Friday, play on Saturday.
All right. Just long enough so that the blood thinners would allow his blood to flow normally, and then not enough so that his blood would clot abnormally. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he couldn't practice because, again, he's on the blood thinner, so he couldn't afford to be hit
Right, during practice.
During practice.
Isn't
So
that
he would do
something?
treadmills, weightlifting, things like that, but he could not practice with the team. For 2 years,
Wow.
he played without practicing with the team.
Isn't that something? I mean, he had some really special coaches and a really special staff for them to go to those extents.
Yes. So when the draft time came and he met with many teams, didn't want to be, they didn't want to deal with that.
Oh, yeah.
And he said a lot of the training staffs didn't even look into how they could use him or what the protocols could be.
Because that's really using a high level of medical intellect and skills in
Yes.
order to keep those medication combinations going. Yep.
But the Chiefs.
Okay.
So where Trey might have been a first round, second round draft pick had this not happened to him, he
All right.
went in the 6th round.
Okay.
But the Chiefs staff was one of the few staffs that actually looked at him. They looked at him, they went and talked to the medical staff, the training staff, and they drafted him.
All right.
And as they say, the rest is history.
Because apparently the Chiefs have that kind of medical staff.
Yes.
Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs.
And so he's a Super Bowl champion.
All right. I love that story. That's beautiful. I never knew anything about Trey Smith, especially to those extents. What a powerful testimony of his life. And for the Chiefs medical staff and putting themselves out there like that. Beautiful. All right, what else do we got going on? I think there's been some roster updates. During this last week, I saw that we have Ladarius Sneed back in the building.
We do.
Woohoo!
So, Chiefs Kingdom, how are you feeling about that?
Oh, yeah. What are the thoughts having Ladarius back? After how many years?
He was in Tennessee.
Was it 3 or 2?
I think it was 3 years he was gone.
Yeah, I think so as well. So we welcome him back and all the skills and that he brings with him. And who else do we have joining the Chiefs Kingdom in the building?
We have Jacob DeJesus.
Oh, okay. He's a new player. I know that
He
much.
is a new player. I'm not sure what position he plays.